My next guest is the director, writer, and actor, Vince Sannuto, and he's here with the quarter-life crisis. So welcome to the program.
Hi, Daniela.
I heard the midlife crisis before. Usually people, when they reach a certain age, they don't see the dream coming true, or they get in a crisis. But don't you find that 25 is a little bit too young to have a crisis?
Well, it's funny when people ask me what the quarter-life crisis is. I usually describe it as a midlife crisis in your 20s. So, basically, you mentioned midlife crisis. It's just the same thing in your 20s, but feeling unfulfilled, and that's what these people in their 20s are feeling. And a lot of people challenge that because these people in their 20s, they're full of opportunity and possibility, but they can't find happiness.
Your father must have told you, figlio mio, c'hai tutto, ma quale crisi, quale crisi?
Right. Well, you know what? I finished university and I got a corporate job, and every day going there 9 to 5, it felt like I was going to a funeral every day, and I just wasn't happy. It's not something I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is write and direct films, and so I gave up the good money and the corporate job for a cold job in a hockey arena. So
A Quarter Life Crisis is the title of your movie, and we want to show a few minutes of the clip. Okay,
right.
Let's see it together.
I'm going through a quarter-life crisis. I'm 26 years old, never had a relationship. My friends, or so-called friends, call me fag, homo, queer. My problem is, I'm too damn shy. My life sucks.
Today is my 26th birthday. I feel melancholic because I have not achieved what I expected to achieve by my 26th birthday. If success is measured by one's accomplishments, then I am a failure. All I have to show for success is a political science degree, which is as useful as a nipple on a man's body. I thought I would have been an established filmmaker by now. I thought I would have made groundbreaking movies about issues that matter to people, like the world's addiction to cheap shrimp. Did you know Japanese investors bulldozed coastal mangrove forests off the coast of Indonesia to make way for shrimp farms? Corporate greed was responsible for tsunami deaths.
Happy birthday. Okay? Happy birthday to you.
I feel really depressed.
Well, it's useless to say that the budget was limited, and we just seen your family, right? You put them all together.
Yeah, I put them all together. That was my
How did they react to this movie?
How did they react to it?
Are they worried about you?
No, not at all. I remember when I had to ask them to be a part of the film, their response was the typical Italian family. It's like, well, no, we're not going to do it. So I used the typical, Italian tactics to get them in the movie: shame and guilt, and please help your son out. This is my dream, so I want you to be a part of this movie. So yeah, they
were they happy with
obliged.
the results?
Yeah, well, the fact that I got on Chin and I got on all these other Italian programs before they told me to get a real job, go back to what you were doing. But now that they've seen me on Italian programs, they don't bother me as much.
Oh, that's good. So you are already planning something else for the future, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And would you like to share it with us?
Well, here's the thing. I spent $8,500 on this movie, right? Making a movie with that type of money, it's like trying to travel to the moon in a helicopter. It's just